An estimated 16% of Nigerians are billed to face severe food insecurity between June and August this year, according to International Rescue Committee IRC, meaning they are extremely hungry. In Katsina North West Nigeria, a significant percentage of residents who are low-income earners can barely feed their families with 3 meals, while those below the poverty line sometimes go to bed with empty stomachs, like their counterparts in other food insecure states. It is against this backdrop, Trust TV's Abdullahi Yamadi speak with a cross-section of the residents on the validity or otherwise of the hunger present in Nigeria. Here's this report.
Food insecurity is defined as the persistent concern about access to sufficient and affordable food at all times, which can lead to increase in food poverty and malnutrition in communities with low standards of living. Nigeria is currently facing devastating food insecurity, with statistics indicating rising number of severely food insecure citizens and soaring indices of severely malnourished children, especially in poverty endemic zones. The fundamental question is there hunger in the land, as claimed in many quarters?
As you can see, I am sick and hungry. Who is doubting about hunger, my son? You bought this jute sleeve for me right now, isn't it? This is my breakfast. I have dependents. About 6 of them, including my mother, are all hungry. This is the worst I have ever seen in my entire life.
There is no doubt hunger is at its peak in the land. For me and my children cannot count the number of days we go to bed on empty stomach. As I speak, it's now 3:30 p.m. I haven't eaten anything, and my children are there waiting for me. I am an artisan, and there is no work everywhere you go. Why are you asking me this kind of question? I can't talk any longer. You have no justification asking me this question. As you see me so, this is my 3rd day without a meal. Thank you for these leaves you bought for me.
Though Nigeria is not at war like in Somalia or facing severe drought, did the current state of food insecurity has any link to insecurity ravaging the north? Or as a result of subsidy removal?
I am the chairman of Cassava Sellers Union in Katsina. I am telling you, we are on a rescue mission, because without us selling this cassava, the hunger crisis will have been more devastating. Even with this, many people are dying from hunger. I'm a deaf person with a wife and 11 children going hungry. I have not eaten anything. I'm terribly in hunger. I pray God salvage us from this current hardship. As for me, I am in trouble. Hunger is killing my children.
Gaskiya ba da rogo ba. Gaskiya da Katsina ta hada cikin abun kunya abun hidi.
Let me tell you, these cassava sellers are a source of salvation to Katsina residents. Without them, Katsina would have been in a shame. I believe hunger would have been killing many people. But now, with 500 naira, you can feed your family with this cassava. You can also buy moringa, tafasa and jute leaves to feed your family. Just how bad the situation is. International humanitarian bodies such as the Medicine Sans Frontiers in Katsina State confirmed it is receiving over 5,000 malnutrition cases among children in its facility monthly. Nigeria's Bureau of Statistics Multidimensional Poverty Index 2022 also indicates that Katsina State has a poverty rate of 72.70%, meaning that 7 out of the 10.2 million people of the state are poor, making households' accessibility to nutritious foods, sound education, quality health care, shelter, good drinking water, and sanitation services extremely difficult. Abdullahi Yamadi, Trust Television News, Katsina.